Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 9 seed in the playoff, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? The semi-final collision. This one will be fair caught. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. And look, he's going to take a shot right away. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Hawaii. They're going to try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
It's an out route, the catch made. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this first down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Cook. Looking for a deep completion. And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Made the defense look slow that time. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustments here. Physical running, fights off the defender. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. He'll hand it off. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And there's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he grew. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Offense comes back out on the field now. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. And a sophomore making an impact play.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Tough spot here, 2nd and long from the 16. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on the screen now. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. It was a 1-play touchdown drive through the air last time. And the defense makes some adjustments. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
It's a shotgun run call. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. The Rainbow Warriors hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught quickly. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Able to fight for a decent gain here on that running play. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab, and he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion. And the Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football play.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the point after is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. DB's backing off from the line now. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. To the air, it's Cook. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. There's contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quick throw caught on the left side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the 1st down in this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. And the Rainbow Warriors pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a 1st.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Rainbow Warriors getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Important 2nd down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wide out. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. You come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give. The ball is picked off. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. The field goal is good. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The Hawaii offense back out there. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And the Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Shaw. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, there he is again. Another nice completion to this slot receiver, and he picks up the first down. You know, there's so much attention on the outside wide receivers, but if I'm trying to defend this offense, I'd be worried about those one-on-one matchups on the inside against this slot receiver.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Rainbow Warriors will line up on 1st and 10. The quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. He finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Running with purpose. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And the Rainbow Warriors line it up with 1st and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Hawaii. Will take the lead in the 2nd half. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. There's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Hawaii 24, Notre Dame 21.
To throw, it's Cook. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
The completion makes it second down. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 25. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Solid gain moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. They'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
The Rainbow Warriors looking to keep this drive rolling. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. And the Rainbow Warriors looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tipped and then dropped. A chance to make a play, but instead it's 3rd down.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
The Rainbow Warriors come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
With the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lucky for the junior quarterback, that didn't get picked off. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. They give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Can the quarterback come through under pressure, down a score late here in the 4th? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment before this important play. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. No gain on second down. Can they punch it in here? Third and goal from the 2. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. And they'll get him down that time. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. This could be the biggest play so far. Fourth and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. They jump in front here in the fourth. Oh, just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Now they get set to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You know, here in the fourth quarter with the lead, and you're the defense, I don't mind giving up some completions, but you can't let these guys get out of bounds and save the clock.
It's an out route, the catch made.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Good enough for first down yardage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Cruz. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. They've still got time to go for the win, but they've got to go quickly here. Looking to throw. It's Cook. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They're playing hurry up, but they're already in range for a game-time field goal. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick six going the other way.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Third down, out of the shotgun. He's moving out of the pocket. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. Well, that one is going to sting. Take the crucial touchdown off the board. They'll be backed up and have to try it again. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. With 3 seconds to go, this field goal would send us to overtime. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. There's a flag in the field. If it's on the defense, would not be enough for first down yardage. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. And the wideout goes in motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. And the Rainbow Warriors will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Defense is coming after him. Grab near the sticks. It's Shaw. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. So the offense will set up 1st and goal here in this first overtime. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. Of course, they'll decline the offsides penalty, and the touchdown will stand. And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Dropping back, it's Cook. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
First and goal, handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second and goal for the offense. It's an option look. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT, or you go for 2 and win it right now. And now for the crucial extra point to tie this up and force a second overtime. Automatic in the PAT. So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. It's a quick grab. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Aim for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a two-point try coming up.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the PAT is good. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's swarmed by the defense. The Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got room looking for the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for two and the win?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for two right here.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. No room for mental errors here in overtime. Now they line up to kick the extra point. Here's the snap. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And the short pass caught in the end zone. They convert the two-point try. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.